Okay, like it, yeah? The next time I will see you anywhere around this premises, you man like here, I will use acid on your face.
Yeah.
Ndiala.
It's not true. Who pour acid? If you better away, I suggested we should leave this place. But you said no.
My prince, I've been trying so hard to speak to you. Thank God you are here.
What gave you the effrontery to stand in front of me?
That's because I need to speak to you. It's very important I speak to you, please.
If you don't get out of this place in the next 3 seconds, I will do to you what you will never ever imagine.
No, my prince, you have to listen to me.
I'm begging you! Help me! Mommy, please, you slap Mom! Mommy, please forgive me! Please forgive me! Mommy, forgive me! Forgive me, mother!
Forgive me.
Honey, what is it?
It was a nightmare.
Nightmare?
I don't understand it myself.
It's okay, it's still very late at night. Let's go back to bed.
And it looked so real. It keeps repeating itself, always. I mean, each time I try to wave it, it keeps reoccurring. I'm confused.
You don't have to be. It's only a nightmare. It will stop, okay? Just wave it away and come to bed.
I'll hold you.
Yeah, hold me tight.
Mommy. I was in your chambers looking for you and here you are.
And what did you go there to do?
Mommy, come on.
Don't you dare touch me!
Mommy.
You want to sit with me? How dare you lay down your filthy hands on me? Oh, please. You despise me. Sandra, I hate seeing you.
I'm sorry if I've done anything wrong. Please.
Sandra, what is wrong with you?
Mommy, what have I done?
What did you go to my chamber to do? Do you have any business to talk about?
No, Mommy, but I'm going to check up.
Are we mates?
No.
And you dare want to sit with me? Sandra, you have no single respect.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
Your presence irritates me. I despise you. I don't want to see you anywhere around me. Get out!
Mommy, please, I'm sorry.
Leave my presence. Sandra, come here!
Sorry, Mom.
Why are you driving me this crazy?
Sorry, Mom.
Look at this kid, he just touched me. Look at her stinking hand. Gosh. The body said, look at what you cost. You bring one she-man to keep tormenting my life in this house? She even wants to sit with me. The queen of Indiana Kingdom. I don't blame you. It is Nebulisa I blame. Sandra, you're just getting on my nerves. You're just getting on my nerves. Try it next time you see me. Hello, Mother. How are you?
I'm good. I missed you. You're looking good.
Yeah. You're welcome, Kaima. I'm glad you're back. I've been meaning to talk to you, please. I've been quite uncomfortable ever since Mommy started treating me like this in this house. Please, I haven't done anything wrong. Please talk to her on my behalf, please.
You are talking to the wrong person. Don't you know you are a liability in this house?
Kaima?
Don't you know?
She's a property.
Mommy, please.
Sandra!
See me as your daughter, please.
Sandra!
Mommy.
Stay away from us. You are not part of us and can never be. Leave us alone. What is this? Shoo, 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 shoo.
Please, you
Get out!
have to listen to me.
You are talking to the wrong person. Get out!
Sorry.
Can you imagine?
She's such a loser.
Osnogin, princess, help me talk to mother. No, don't worry. She's a she-man.
Indeed, mother. That one you see there is a big man.
Are you sure she has a womb?
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. You're looking good, baby. Thank you, mother. Hope you had fun. I had fun, but I enjoyed myself, trust me. You should always do that.
Life sometimes is sweet, oh, sometimes it's bitter. This life is something nice, oh, this life is something nice, oh.
Never listen himself.
Nemo.
Come to your world. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Very well.
Yes, it went well. A little stressful, but I had fun.
Usual. You're welcome home.
I can see you're enjoying yourself.
What else will your mother be doing in this palace? This whole palace. And to enjoy herself. Why don't you join me? Let's the maids get a glass
No,
of
Mom, I've had a long day. I need to go upstairs, freshen up. I'll probably come join you after that.
Come and quench your thirst. More, let me
Not to
pour more
worry,
for
Mom.
you.
I'll be back soon. Where is Sandra?
Oh, she should be in your chambers.
Okay.
Where else can she possibly be by this time of the day? Rather than there. So go meet her there.
Let me see. I'll join you soon.
No problem.
Life sometimes is sweet, oh, sometimes it's bitter. This life is something nice, oh, this life is something nice, oh. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you make my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my.
What is it?
Nothing.
Can you tell me nothing yet you're shedding tears? I'm your husband. I deserve to know what's going on. What is wrong? What had kept you in this mood?
Things.
To me?
It's your mother, your majesty.
What? What has she done this time?
What has she not done? Your mother is making life uncomfortable for me in this house. Nothing I do seems to please her. She embarrasses me at every given opportunity. I save her food, she won't touch my food. I don't know what I've done to her. She treats me like a leper.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you. I'm uncomfortable about it. Honey? Honey, wait! Honey?
Mom! What's the meaning of this insult to my wife at every turn? What is it?
Nabolisa, tell your wife to give me a child. Tell her to give me a son. Nabolisa, tell her to give me an heir to the throne. Is that why you're yelling at me?
Mother, she's my wife and not some stranger. And I will not have you treat her anyhow in this family.
And you dare talk to me like that?
I don't care!
You dare yell at
I don't
me?
care, Mom! Give me an answer!
What? Watch your tongue, young man. I don't care the story she told you in there. But tell her to stay away from my path. Warn her to stay away from my path. Else she will feel my wrath in this palace. Tell her to give me a child. It is no big demand. Tell her to give me a son.
Mom, I will have you know that that woman is my wife and not your maid or any random girl you talk to anyhow. This will be the last time I will warn you or anybody about this.
No, because I don't care. I don't care. Tell her to give me a child. Every deserves a child. If I hadn't given birth to you, I don't know what would have happened by now. Idiots! Fools! Give me a child! It's no big deal! Give me a child! Rubbish! Woman rapper! Just following her cho. I don't know what she told you! You come here shouting at me! Rubbish!
Life sometimes is sweet, oh, sometimes it's bitter, life sometimes is sweet, oh.
Mama, I have to be on my way now.
Mama.
Hey! Good afternoon. Hey, now what are you doing?
Ma. Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
Hey, so you're a mother now?
Yes, ma.
Oh, you have a healthy baby.
Thank you, ma.
Oh,
Baby's so fine.
My father is sick, so we decided to come and see him.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Ah, no wonder. I saw your husband pass my house yesterday.
Yes, mama. Auntie Sandra, how is your family?
Everybody's fine. Your baby's so cute.
Thank you.
So healthy.
Thank you. Should be on my way, mama.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Sandra, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Njideka abụgokwa nọ nne nwanyị. Eh?
Mama,
Hey.
I honestly don't know what is wrong with me. Look at Njideka of yesterday. He's now a married woman with a child. But look at me. It's going to be 4 years of my marriage and nothing to show for it.
It's okay.
Mama, am I cursed?
You're
Am I
not,
cursed?
you're not my daughter.
Am I
it's
cursed?
Okay now. Oh, because
Mama, how do you want me to be fine?
I have told you times without number to stop complaining. Are you God? Eh? God's time is the best. Biko no. Even I know way Biko. Hey! Biko no. Eze no no nwatakịrị a ọbụgodo ofu nwa. Ọbụgodo ofu n'ozugbo. Eh? Hey!
Life sometimes is sweet, oh, sometimes it's bitter, life sometimes is sweet, oh, sometimes it's bitter, this life is something else.
Greetings, hello.
Greetings, my daughter. Your Majesty.
Onion, that's my rules are going.
You're here so early.
Your Majesty, see.
As in if Kukubu,
Oh no, hold on. Before you start your barrage of adages, let me offer you a drink. Ugochi, bring something for No. You're welcome once again.
Your Majesty. It's all right, my daughter. What do you think again? It's a kitchen or dear, maybe. I say, one won't say no jeers, a cabias and
One years ago, the
Your Majesty. I seen the brother to for blues. Your Majesty. Bano, and I'm well. Only what the would you blow dog? Everyone. The queer.
What's in?
Oh, yeah.
Why, no. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh no, you were about saying something before this caller interrupted us.
Yeah, Your Majesty. I was actually going to say something. Something that is very, very important to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see, Your Majesty, mmili na-afụ na-ezo ezo amasa n'ala na nke mmadụ were ife ekute wụsa n'ala. They are not the same. And they can never be the same. What am I trying to say? The rat that picks a palm nut on the ground knows that palm nut does not grow there.
Oh no, you know I have always valued your myriad of adages, proverbs, and wise counsel. But what are you getting at exactly?
What I am trying to say is this. There are two kinds of meat. The home meat and the bush meat. And there's something that makes the home meat, and the bush meat, the bush meat. Igbo ji asị na onwere ife a na-ewepụ na anụ wele eme gịnị wele eli.
Wepụ n'ife anwa na anụ ka anyị lizie na anụ.
I have followed this dynasty for decades. And I know that your father and your grandfathers all presented a son before being named heir to the throne. For the love of this family, all I am saying is, it is high time the crown prince takes on a second wife.
Oh no. One thing I know is that my son loves his wife very much. And Sandra, on her part, is a very good woman. And she has played the role of a future queen very well. In fact, exceedingly well, if I may use the word. So, it's a very hard decision to make because I don't know how I'm going to now tell him that this is the reason for you to take a second wife.
Your Majesty, I quite understand you. But I still want you to understand that Njama Kingdom has customs that overshadows all acts of graciousness. You see, Your Majesty, putting your 2 feet inside the stream. Remember, it has to be presented before the kingmakers.
Oh no, I am still alive. I don't think this discussion should be holding at this time. Or do you have plans of killing me so soon?
Me? You know it's impossible, Your Majesty. For the love of the family.
No, some kingmakers may become king killers.
No, not myself. Not the Olu that loves this family. Huh? All I am trying to say once again is this, Your Majesty. In the face of danger, the man with an enlarged scrotum, EB, cannot run. That is why it is important. If that man can prevent that enlarged scrotum, he should do that. You see, if peradventure anything happens to you without the crown prince being presented to the kingmakers, I am afraid, Alumelo, you will lose everything, including the dynasty. Well, Your Majesty, I can see you are thinking I will take my leave so that you digest this thing very well.
My king, what is it?
I'm worried about our son.
What about him?
We're supposed to have presented him before the kingmakers. But we couldn't.
Why?
Because of his childlessness.
you're singing the same song with me. You're thinking the same direction with me. When I complain about that silly girl, you go about nagging me. Telling me I should calm down with her. She's a good woman. She's this, she's that. Now you've been disgraced. She is the problem. Send her away. She is the problem.
Can you listen to yourself? Why would you take such a rash decision? We should be encouraging them to go and take more medical checkups. Maybe someday a miracle could happen.
Your Majesty, a miracle will never happen to a woman that is cursed. Sandra is cursed. She will never have children.
What?
Yes. You heard me. She is the problem. Send her away so that you can bring in a woman that will give our son an heir. We are a royal family. Much is expected from us.
You know, I was looking for that stint of womanhood in you. A trace of motherhood, but I couldn't find it. Listen, we should be encouraging these children, not talking down on them. Sandra is a very good girl, and she has played her role as a future queen very well. We should encourage them, support them, even in prayers. Who knows? A miracle can still happen.
I, the Queen Mother of Njana Kingdom, will never be a party to that. The earlier you do the right thing, the better for both of us.
I thought when I had you, I had company to help me take good decisions. But now, I see you still have a lot to learn. I'm out of here.
Oh, it is now my fault. It is now my fault. Thank goodness you know the right thing. You've seen it all. The earlier you send her away and get another woman for us, the better for everyone. Rubbish.
My son, I am really worried. I'm expected to present you before the kingmakers as the heir apparent to the throne of Njana Kingdom. But I cannot do that because your wife has not given you a child, and this is a prerequisite.
Dad, how is that their business? I mean, a child is not something you walk into a discount shop to pick. What is all of this? Who even told them I'm interested in the throne?
Hey. Who said such? Kingship is not optional. It's not a choice. You are royalty, my son. The royal blood runs in your veins. It's not about options. However, everyone knows that if I do not present you before the kingmakers, then the dynasty will automatically move to another family. And what does that mean? It means it will destroy all the work and sacrifices that our ancestors have made.
I understand, Father. But all of this puts a whole lot of pressure on me. I mean, it stresses me. In due time, Sandra and I will have children. What's so big about understanding that? Moreover, the throne is not my priority at this time. If you don't mind, Dad, I'd like to go finish up what I was doing.
Your Majesty, our son is no longer in his right senses. What does it mean he does not want the throne? Your Majesty, our son is direction. I am sure it is that his wife has been feeding him with such lies. And if we let it continue, we'll lose everything.
Sophia's helping eavesdropping.
Then Sandra needs to be put in her place. She has to be put in her place. This cannot happen.
I need to be left alone. Let me just think.
I will lose everything. She cannot make me happy. She cannot rob me of my happiness. Gosh.
We are just 3 years in this marriage. Some people stay 8, 10 or even 15 years in marriages without any child. Yet they still live in peace. Why is my own different? Why?
Honey, look at me. Can I ask you a question? Do you love me as your husband?
Of course I do.
Do you believe I love and cherish you?
Yes.
Then you need not worry if you mean those words. Just stand firm and believe that this is your home. Nothing will happen to you. In due time, God will bless us with children, okay?
Amen.
Come, baby.
I love you.
Love you too.
The devil you know, comes to know you go to. It's my better. Not the angel you wish you know.
Hey, hold on there. Mrs. Barron, where do you think you're going? Can I have the car keys? I want to go out now.
Excuse me? Which car keys are you talking about?
This car in particular. I want to go out now. Hand the keys over.
Kaima, why do you love trouble so much? I mean, what is wrong with you? There are so many cars in this palace. Why this one? This car belongs to me.
Huh?
Yes, it's my car.
Let me just pretend I didn't hear that. Sandra, give me the car keys. I want to go out. I don't want to repeat myself.
I will do no such thing.
Is that it?
Yes.
You will do no such thing?
I will not.
Nebodisa, tell Sandra to give me the car keys. I want to go out. Let me have the keys. Let me...
Are you mad? This will be the last time I will tolerate you talking to my wife in that manner.
Nebodisa, you slapped me because of this barren trash.
I will give you more of that if you don't bridle your tongue.
Okay, no problem. You slapped me, right? Mother, Nebodisa slapped me. He slapped me because of this thing here.
What is going on?
This will be the last time I'll tolerate this girl talking to my wife anyhow. Mom, warn her.
You hit
Warn her!
You hit my daughter because of this?
I will do that again.
Which wife are we even talking about here? This she-man?
Mother.
Next time you lay your hands on my daughter, I'll kill her instead. This thing that cannot even conceive is what you call a wife?
Honey, Mom, I don't like this. The next time she raises her voice against her again, I will do what you will not like. I think it's about time I got my apartment so I can leave this palace for you.
You're not going nowhere. You are not going anywhere with that thing.
Really?
Yes.
Watch me.
Mother, he slapped me because of Sandra. He slapped me.
It's alright, it's alright. Don't worry, just don't mind them, okay? You know I'm in charge. I'm taking care of everything.
You just have to do something about this. I don't want to see that girl here.
Just calm down. Let me go and try to see her.
See my friends, you just need to take it easy on yourself. Just come on, you need to be okay. Patience is the key. Okay?
Patience, you say? What are you talking about? I thought mothers-in-laws and their daughter-in-laws are supposed to be inseparable. But the reverse is the case with me. Do you know what she goes through in their hands?
Have you actually had a discussion with your mother and tried to let her understand how much you love your wife?
How could I do that when all she wants is to make her life miserable by the second? Looking for the simplest mistake to declare war on her.
This is serious. I know this time is a time of trial. But all you have to do is to stick to your word. Everything is going to be fine.
I really hope so, honestly.
Everything will be fine. Sure. Come on, cheer up. Big girl.
I haven't seen the prince all day. I needed to discuss something. That's it.
I knew that I would now. I feel good.
The police, sir. What is all this?
Feel good.
What's going on?
I knew that I would now. So good. Thanks, so good.
Your Majesty.
You.
When will he start drinking himself to stupor?
So good. So good. Tan. Got you.
Nebolisa. Listen, Nebolisa. This is not how a prince should behave.
I feel good.
Stop bringing disgrace to this family. What's this?
I feel good. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na.
He gave me.
I knew that I would now.
What has come over you?
I knew that I
Take the prince to
would
his
know.
chambers and get him cleaned up. My purse.
I feel good. Ta-na-na-na-na-na.
Take him to his chambers.
Tang.
Take him
I
to
got
his chambers.
you.
It's not just drinking.
I feel good.
Take him to his chambers.
Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. I feel good.
What is this?
Wonder shall never end. He's losing it. Better talk to yourself. Talk to him, arrest the situation immediately. He's going to hand.
The devil you know, it's my better. And the angel you wish you know. The devil you know, it's far more better than the angel you wish you know. Don't run faster than your shadow. Eager for we
Your face is not looking bright.
Mama, I'm not happy. Please, can I sit down and talk to you?
What is it? Just leave this in peace.
Mama, I'm not myself. I am not myself at all. I'm not. Mama, I am fast sinking into the ocean. My home is becoming too hot for me. I'm telling you, Kaima and the Queen have become a thorn on my flesh. I can no longer drink water and keep cup peacefully in my own home.
Oh, my daughter, I can understand all you are passing through. But it is only for a while. God will give you a child very soon.
When?
Just have faith in God.
Mama, when will you have
your own child?
Mama, when? Mama, don't tell me that. I have waited over the years. I wish there is something magical I can do to change my situation. When would that be? I've been suffering over the years. I've been humiliated.
Your husband, what is his situation on all this?
He's been quite encouraging, Mama, but he's a man. I'm bound to change at any time. I do not want to lose my home because of all this. I don't want to.
Nothing like that will happen. So long as I'm still alive, nothing will happen. Or you don't trust your word again?
No, Mama, I'm just frustrated.
You don't need to be. You don't need to be, my daughter. Hey.
Oh. What do I do now?
Don't worry. Don't worry, my daughter.
What?
I have an idea. Come. Let's go inside. Let me change.
Holy, Jah Jehovah Emmanuel, Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel. North, east, west, and south. Holy. Remole sister. Holy. We rock Ogibia, Rebisia. We rock Ogibia, Kosasia. Holy. We rock Ogibia, Rebisia. Holy. We rock Ogibia, Kosasia. Jah Jehovah Emmanuel. Holy. I see babies. I see babies around you.
Amen.
I see babies.
Amen.
I see babies.
Amen.
I see babies.
Amen.
Twins. I hear you, Holy One. Who is tying her womb? Who is this person? Reveal. Say Jah Jehovah Emmanuel.
Jah Jehovah Emmanuel.
Say Angel Gabriel.
Angel
Uriel. Who tied this womb? Somebody tied your womb. And it's from your husband's place. We cancel their plan.
Amen.
But before then, we will perform a sacrifice, a very huge one, in the river. Let us go and give the gods of babies their rights. Let them release your babies to you. Twins! 2 boys, yes. 2 girls again. 4 babies. Twins. Devil is a liar. We will buy 7 lizards. Female lizards. 2 cats. Female. 12 pigeons. 6 male, 6 female. Because you know, pigeons work in unison. The male cannot work without the female. Only, I hear you, sir. We will buy 24 bottles of olive oil. 1 full bag of charcoal. Let us go and break their evil forces. And this will cost you 70,000. Because I know you cannot start going to the market to buy what it takes. You can't go. Let me send one of my boys, Prophet Chukura, to go and buy them. By the time we are done with this prayer, I will stay 24 days fasting and praying. Dry fasting.
Who will fast?
I will. Sister Maggie will fast for you. Hey. Let God come down in his infinite mercy and bless this womb. This womb.
Amen.
This womb.
Amen.
This womb.
Amen.
I command you to have babies.
Amen.
Okay,
woman of God, we've had you. I'll give you part of the money. We are not really part, but I'll still come back to balance it.
Listen, let me tell you something. The spiritual work is not something you delay, because once the Holy Spirit speaks, hey, Jah Jehovah, no problem. You will come back in 3 days' time. You need to take action.
I know.
You need to take action.
I know.
It's my better. Not the angel you wish you know.
What is this?
This is the solution to your problems.
Take it.
A doll?
Do not just see this as a doll. Rather, see this as a child. However you intend to treat your child, treat this doll the same way. And you will conceive.
No. Amen.
You have to bathe, clothe, and feed this doll for 7 days. And after that, you will have your babies.
Oh.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Thank you so much. Mama, give her the complete money. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. God bless. Remember, it is only faith that can move mountains. Without faith, you will never conceive.
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you.
May the peace of the Lord be with you. Amen. Jehovah Emmanuel, holy, holy, holy. Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, holy.
Hey, don't cry. Don't cry. Mommy loves you. Okay? Oh, that's my baby. Oh.
Hey, darling.
Oh, my love. You're welcome.
Thank you.
How was your day?
My day was great. And how? What's with the doll? I mean, why are you holding it like that?
You will not understand.
Are you alright?
I am perfect. Why do you ask?
The doll! You're holding it like a real child.
Baby, you of all people should know how faith works. I'm using this doll for prayers. It serves as a point of contact for what I want from God Almighty. I have to treat it like my own baby, for us to come, okay?
I don't understand.
Baby, you will not understand the things of the Spirit, but do not worry. Our testimony is on the way. It is. Oh, my baby, Daddy is home.
This is serious.
Okay, say hi to Daddy. I know you can't wait. She's smiling. She's smiling to you. Oh, you're so sweet, my dog.
Sandra, what is this?
Sandra. Chile. Oh my God, Sandra, what is this? God, you're the most funniest being I've ever seen. Wait, you mean
You went to the market and bought a doll in place of a real child?
Hey! Jesus!
Sandra, you have really gone berserk.
Don't cry, my love. Don't cry, okay?
This is serious.
I'll cover you up.
Hey, God. Okay, Nebiko, what is the name of your baby? Your newborn baby.
Mommy, love.
Sandra!
Oh.
Hey, this is serious. No, I can't stand this. I can't.
Don't be cold, my darling. Don't be cold. I'll cover you, okay? I love you. I love you so much. I love you.
Nne, you are sick and you need help.
Jesus Christ.
I love you. Oh. Oh, mine. Oh, mine. What is it?
is this you're carrying?
A doll. My doll.
With Obiago, you have suffered. People like Sandra will not came in this palace. Sandra,
Mommy.
you're carrying a doll in place of a living baby. Do you think this is a solution to your childlessness?
My
Oh, Jesus! I mean, that's your foolish explanation. From all indication, what I say here is that you've lost it. You've gone mad. You've gone crazy in the head for thinking this rubber is going to solve your problem. But you know what? You cannot drag me into that your madness. You cannot drag me into your madness. Be mad because you come from a mad family. Rubbish. Hey! Tell the kid I want to see him.
Hey. Don't cry, okay? It's okay. Grandmom is just paranoid. She'll come back. I love you. I don't.
Life sometimes is sweet, oh, sometimes it's bitter, life sometimes is sweet, oh, sometimes it's bitter. This life is something else, oh, this life is something else, oh. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you my girl. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. No one is perfect. You should understand.
Greetings, Dad. You sent for me.
Yes, please. Son,
Dad?
have you taken a look at your wife recently? And the way she goes around with a doll? Don't you feel something strange about that?
I do, but all entreaties to make her discard that doll has fallen on deaf ears. She says something about prayers and believing for a child.
Prayers and believing with a doll? That's madness. Who does that? I mean, has the doll now replaced human beings? So, don't you think there is a need for us to call in a psychiatrist to take a look at her?
No, Father. I think she's in her right frame of mind.
You think so? Listen, son, that doll itself makes me uncomfortable. Maybe you should explain to her why she should not be seen moving around with that thing.
I don't think it will be necessary, Dad. I believe all we need to do is just wait, exercise some patience. That will pass.
Wait, you say? What are you talking about? Her actions already mock royalty. People are making jest of her everywhere. Now the elders are murmuring. What am I going to answer?
Father, this is the issue here. We keep worrying about what people think. How about we focus on what we need?
Son, understand this. We are royalty. And it matters to us what people think, especially our subjects.
Alright, Dad, I've heard you. Can I go talk with her now?
Please do. And quickly too, before I run mad myself.
Thank you, Dad.
Make her see a reason.
Chimo, chimo, yeah, you read my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you read my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo. Yeah, you read my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you read my girl. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. No one is perfect. You should understand that. And no condition is permanent. You should know that. No one is perfect. You should understand that. But God sees about the earth. You should know that. If I put in the earth, my chupa the running is if I put in the metal, it's very risky. It's very risky.
What's up with you? See your food. You can't talk about again, is it? Eh? What is it? Eat your food. I brought food for you to eat. Eat the food now, or do you want me to feed you?
Mama, how do you expect me to eat? I mean, how do you expect me to have appetite and eat? You took me to one annoying place and I was asked to carry a doll all about for 7 days. Which I did. What did I not do? I clothed the doll, I fed the doll, I bathed the doll. What did I not do with the doll? And still yet nothing happened. It's a month now. Am I pregnant? No, I am not.
Did you follow her instructions?
I followed all the instructions. I even applied sex. And nothing happened. And what are you fed for?
It's okay, my daughter. It's okay. Do you know Woye's wife from Achina?
The one that hasn't given birth for 8 years?
That was in the past. Woye's wife is now a proud mother of baby boys. Yes. And if you see Woye now, Woye will be walking around the village. If you see how he walks around the village now.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. True life testimony. That is what I want for myself. Now the wife is a proud mother.
Yes.
That is exactly what I want. But it's not forthcoming.
Don't worry. Don't worry, my daughter. You will have your babies. Not even baby. You will have your babies. Anyway, I collected the phone number and address of the man. I collected it for you. Eh?
Mama, I cannot wait to have a baby of my own. I cannot wait to have a child of my own.
You will.
I'm just frustrated. Please, I can't wait. Where is the number?
Eat your food first. Where is the number? Relax. Have faith in God. I know you don't eat this in the city.
Thank you.
You
can strong.
What do you mean? It's too strong.
Please reconsider this. Your father will not be happy if he hears about this, and you left the house without telling anybody.
I don't care.
You didn't be.
Since none of you wants us inside this house to stay peacefully, we shall leave the palace for you.
I've changed. I want you to stay. Just stay with me.
No.
Okay, who do you want to abandon the throne for? You're going to be the next king of Njana Kingdom.
My father is still king of this kingdom. Moreover, nothing is going to happen to him soon, if you know what I mean.
My son, see, don't take any decision you will regret later. Please, just don't follow a woman.
I've decided on that.
Follow me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nah. Never listen. Nah, please don't leave your mother. Oh, I'm sorry for everything. Sandra, go! Tell your husband not to go now. Where are you going dragging my son to?
Open that boot.
Sandra! Nah, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I am sorry. I am sorry now. Nah, never listen. Hey, nah. Hey! Sandra! Hey! Sandra's room, mama! Sandra stole my son from me. Look at you. Look at what is going on. Your Majesty, she has taken my son. She has taken my son away from me. Your Majesty.
Life sometimes is sweet, sometimes it's bitter.
Your Majesty.
Oh no.
Okwana na agba ntị anụlo mgbe a ga-ebi isi ntị esoli ejebe. This could have been avoided. This is a very crucial time in Njana Kingdom.
Oh no, what do you expect me to do? Forcefully stop my son from leaving?
Not in the actual word sense of the word. The people are beginning to talk in whispers. And very soon the kingmakers will demand for the presentation of the prince.
So,
Ukwu ejikwa na-agụ maka mgbada abịa ụgbọ. Any negative response from you at this point will jeopardize everything.
oh no, my son is nowhere to be found. Worse is that he's still not even showing any interest in the throne.
Convince him. Convince him. Let him do just this. If not for any other thing, for the sake of the family.
I was expecting you to say, let's find him first. Then we'll talk about convincing him. How can I convince someone I haven't found? What uphill task is that?
Hey, Your Majesty, all this for me? Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you.
So how are you?
I'm fine. Just the rain. Everything is fine. Just the rain.
That's the season now. You can see it's even forming. I see. I've come to see you. Sandra, your daughter, and my son Nebolisa moved out of the palace a few weeks ago. I want to tell her to come back to the palace. Because as the future queen of Njana Kingdom, she needs to be around me, her mother-in-law.
Yes, you're right.
To learn a couple of things. Tell her to come back.
Your Majesty, I do not know what to say. I have not seen nor hear from Sandra.
What?
For the past week. I've not seen her.
No, you mean she has not called you?
No.
And she cut off all forms of communication. Even me, I've not been able to reach her.
She has not. And it is very, very unlike Sandra. Because she tells me virtually everything. Eh?
It's alright.
Hey.
Our adventure, you see her. Please tell her to come back to the palace.
I will deliver your message.
Thank you, my in-law.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Oh, you wasn't if any album came. Hey.
Yes, my in-law.
God bless you for me.
Bless you too.
Thank you.
I think I'll be on my way. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. What is it I'm not doing?
Worry yourself.
Okay. Hey, look, yes, got you. Bye-bye. Hey! Aburama, Onyege, Aburama, Ifenina. Oh!
The house feels so empty without Her Majesty. I miss her presence every day.
Same here. I wish I know where Prince Neboris is presently living. I would have packed my things and joined them there. But do you think they employed new servants?
How am I supposed to know that?
Where are all those mates?
Me, I miss her so much. This palace feels so empty without her. I miss her so much. Everything has changed.
Greetings, princess.
Greetings, princess.
And what are you two doing there?
Nothing. We're not doing anything.
I see you're done cleaning and you have the time in the world to stand there and gossip, huh? Get out from here before you lose your job.
Princess.
Wow, Trisha, what's up? Ha, long time no see. What's happening? And what are you still doing here? Get out!
Sorry, please. Sorry, my dear. What's up? How are you doing?
What? Hold on. You mean you know where my brother and his wife lives? Oh my God, my mom has been sick and worried about him. Oh my God, Trisha, you don't know what you've done for me. Thank you so much. You know what? I'll see you soon, okay? See you. Mom! Maybe what is that? Mother! Mom!
Oh.
Hey, baby.
Hi, honey.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my love.
I hope you did not miss me too much.
I missed you.
Sure?
That's why we went there. Oh, my baby.
So how was your day?
Good.
Are you sure? I thought about you the whole of today at work.
Same here, baby.
Are you
I
sure?
have been. Thank you.
What is she doing here?
Baby, please calm down. She's here to speak with you.
To speak with who? I will not have any word with this woman.
No, my love. She's your mother. Please.
No, my son. Please give me a little chance to talk to you, Biko.
Don't even go there. You cannot even sweet talk me to talk with you.
Baby, you don't have to be harsh on her. Remember, she's still your mother. Please.
Why are you talking like this? Have you forgotten what this woman is?
I remember everything, but she has changed. She's a changed person now. I will excuse you both to talk.
No, don't go. Thank you for not even throwing me out of your house.
No, Mommy, I can't.
You have a good heart. Thank you, my daughter.
It's okay, Mommy.
Say what you have to say and leave.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry for the way I treated your wife, making her feel unimportant. Meanwhile, she's a very important person in the palace, causing you both so much pain and sorrow, and even embarrassing her. And I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Baby,
please forgive me.
Please. I'm the one that was hurt, and I'm telling you to calm down, please. I've forgiven her already. Please.
Thank you, Sandra. Oh,
how can you be saying this? It's just going to this woman.
It's fine. She has changed. You know? She's a changed person now. Please, baby. Please. I missed you. Please. Thank you, my love.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Hey, this woman, no Mary.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Baby, so
sorry. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. Baby.
Hi, honey. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, baby. I want to speak to you.
About what?
I want us to return back to the palace.
Honey, I already made it clear that I don't want to go back there. I told Mom when she came. The peace and happiness we enjoy in this house, I value a lot, and I do not want anything to contaminate it.
I understand, my love. But you're the crown prince. And laden with lots of responsibilities. There is no home without your family.
You are my family. My immediate responsibility.
I know, baby, but in everything you are still the crown prince. You are the heir. Please.
And your husband.
Oh, baby. Daddy.
Hello, Dad.
Oh, hello, son. So you finally decided to pick your calls. Son, what have I done that you have refused to come back home? Have you forgotten the son of whom you are?
I haven't forgotten. I just enjoy my peace of mind where I am, and that I value a lot.
Son, you can also enjoy that peace and tranquility here in the palace. Come back home, my son. Listen, you're my son. I'm your father and your king. You're supposed to be my right-hand man. Son, I want you to come back home.
Okay, Dad, I will think about it.
Okay, son. Take your time. You have the time. And see you soon.
What did he say?
Same issue. He wants me to come back home.
You see, baby, Daddy's call says a lot. Please, let's go back home. He wants you by his side. Okay?
I still have my reservations going back there.
Oh, baby, put that out of your mind. Negativity is never a way of life. Please. Please, my wall. Oh.
You were.
Baby.
Okay, you win. I'll go.
Who's that? Come in. Greetings, how are you?
Fine.
I hope all is well.
Yes, everything is fine. The Queen asked me to get the materials for the royal design.
Oh, I'll get it. Hold on.
Your Majesty, don't move. Don't move. Stay like that. Stay that way.
What is it?
Just stay that way. Don't move.
Is it a problem? Oh my god! Ow! What is wrong with you? What are you doing? Stop!
Darling!
Stop it! Stop! Something wrong with you? Are you mad? What is wrong with you? You're stupid! Hey! Hey! Hey, baby! Oh, no! It's not what you think. I was just here and he grabbed me without me knowing. You're very stupid! Abomination! Alu! Look at you! Look at you! From the way you are even dressed, you're ready for it. Look at what she's wearing. Oh! Let me all her breasts outside. Have you seen it? Hey! Alu!
Your Majesty is not what you think.
Can you say the truth? What is wrong with you? Shut your mouth. Mommy, I haven't done nothing. Do you think we are blind? Hey! No. Abomination! They were doing it. No. From the way your two balls are thrown out. No. It's an evidence of what people are doing. Sabotage! Again, how many people do it? Do you enjoy it? No. Igedi! Iyefana Sonso! Never listen. Can you see that? Hey! See the truth, he grabbed me without me knowing. He just...
Amosu! Orimwa! Witch! So you have been responsible for all my problems in this house. So it has been you, Mama! Are you
talking to me?
What have we done to you?
Me? Baby eater.
When did I start becoming that? I carried you in my womb for 9 months. I did not eat you. I gave birth to you.
You did not eat me because my head cannot go into your stomach. You are a witch. What sort of a woman eats up her own grandchildren?
Brother, you're right. It is very, very possible.
What?
Mama, mother, let me ask you this question. What are you doing with those? Hey!
My husband, oh, please. Hey!
Allow them. That's she. She's the one.
Ruby, or whatever cost them you call yourself. This will be the last time you come to my house to exhibit that madness.
Exactly.
Or I will crush you.
Yes. Hey!
No, Chifonu. Abomination.
Nothing.
You slapped me.
You slapped her? You slapped my wife?
I did not slap her. She's lying.
If you were not an old man, I will show you the other side of me. Now get up, guards! Turn this man out of here! Now! Turn this thing out of here! Now,
Stay that way.
What is it?
Just stay that way. Don't move.
Is it a problem?
Oh my God! Ow! What is wrong with you? What are you doing? Stop!
Darling!
Stop it! Stop! Something wrong with you? Are you mad? What is wrong with you? You're stupid! Hey! Hey!
Hey, baby! Oh, no! It's not what you think. I was just here and he grabbed me without me knowing.
You're very stupid! Abomination! Alu! Look at you! Look at you! From the way you are even dressed, you're ready for it. Look at what she's wearing. Oh! Let me all her breasts outside. Have you seen it? Hey! Alu!
Your Majesty is not what you think.
Can you say the truth? What is wrong with you? Shut your mouth. Mommy, I haven't done nothing. How do you think we are blind? Hey! No. Abomination! They were doing it. From the way your two balls are thrown out. It's an evidence of what people are doing. Sabotage! Again, how many times do people do it? Do you enjoy it? No, Igedi! Never listen. Can you say that? Hey! Say the truth, he grabbed me without me knowing. He just grabbed me. I was going to get on my day. What have you done to me? What have you done? Oh my husband!
Good. Tell me the truth. For how long has this despicable act been going on?
Your Majesty, the princess and I have been lovers for a very long time.
Hey! Hey! That's not true! That's not true! That's not true!
We've been dating secretly. And she invites me whenever the prince goes out.
Oh my goodness! That's not true! Yeah. What have I done to you? It's not true, Your Highness. He's lying against me. He's lying against me.
Chineke me.
It's not true. It's a blatant lie. It's not true.
Abomination. Look at the way your mouth is running.
I'm telling you the truth, Your Highness. He made this up. My love, you know me full well. You know what I can do. I didn't do anything. Please, Ikedi, say the truth and vindicate me. I'm innocent. I've not done anything with him. Please.
Your Majesty, I'm saying the truth.
Thank you for saying the truth.
May the gods of this land keep you for speaking the truth.
That's not true. What is wrong with you? Your Majesty is lying against me.
Quiet. I want you to tell me the truth. Who is lying? You? Or Ikede?
Him, of course. He's lying.
You were caught in the act. How do you explain that?
I am telling you the honest truth, Your Highness. I was in the room when he came and held me at the back. Before I knew it, my husband and mommy came in and they saw us. I didn't know how it happened. I didn't know. What have I done to you? Your Majesty. Is this how you want to repay me for picking you off the streets and making you a better person?
Father! This is a big slap on our faces. Bam! Sandra has desecrated this palace and must go!
There is no point of flogging this issue. I mean, I saw things myself with my own eyes. But I just want this thing to know that henceforth, I don't ever want to set my eyes on you in this palace.
No.
You should know by now that you have no business staying here. I don't want to ever set my eyes on the both of you ever again around here.
Yes,
that is it.
Now get out.
No, my love, please. Don't listen to him, please. He was on top of us. Say the truth. God will punish you.
I can get out. One more word from you and I will strangle you to death this minute. Get out of this compound.
Please, I'm begging.
Get out of this!
Get out!
Out!
Don't talk to me. What am I doing? Please, I'm begging. Carry your box! Carry your box!
No! Get up here. Let me see you open this gate for any of them again.
Look at her! Shameless idiot! The way she was throwing her 2 balls! Waiting for that Ikedi to grab it! Ikedi, take her horse, say! If I ever open that gate for any of them again, I will kill you. She was just shaking herself. Is it not a man that goes after a woman? She was throwing herself at Ikedi. Throwing herself at Ikedi. She will not wear covered clothes. She will be just throwing her balls together. Carrying this one up. Go and give it to Ikedi. My son does not want that kind of my woman. Listen, if you ever open this gate for that idiot again, I will kill you. Yalla. Your Highness. Please, my love, I'm innocent, please. Ikedi, why did you do this to me? Why did you have to ruin my life like this? What did I do to you? Why did you have to do this to me? You have to go back and tell them that I'm innocent. I have not done anything. Who asked you to do this to me? Have I ever wronged you ever since you've been employed into this palace? Have I wronged you? My queen, my husband. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. You, my God will judge you. It will never be well with you. You will continue to suffer. You will suffer. Mark my word. You will suffer. God will judge you. God will judge you. My queen.
This life is something nice. Chimo, yeah, you're in my girl. Chimo, change my condition. Chimo, yeah, you're in my girl. Chimo, change my condition. Chimo, yeah, you're in my girl. Chimo, change my condition.
Hey. Your Majesty, wolves in sheep clothing. You've seen it all? Imagine Sandra sleeping with Ikedi all this while under our nose. Hey! God has vindicated me. God has finally vindicated me. And God, thank you for saving my son from evil woman. If I complain back then, you say I'm a wicked queen. I wouldn't let her be. You have seen it with your own eyes. But thank you for that decision.
Woman, I need to be left alone.
No problem. I understand. I can imagine how you're feeling. But it's alright. Do you need anything? Can I get you something to...
Woman, what part of I need to be left alone don't you understand?
Let me be!
I apologize. No problem. I'll be in my chambers. In case you want me, I'll be there. Oh. Hey!
No one is perfect. You should understand that. And no condition is permanent. You should know that. No one is perfect. You should understand that. Because it's about that. You should know.
Again, what? Eh? Hey! What is it again? Eh?
A crime I never committed. Ikeni, my God will judge you. Ikeni, my God will judge you. You will suffer for what you have done to me, Mama. Never do no more.
It's okay, please.
Something I never did, Mama.
Stop crying. Eh? This is not the end of the world. Uzu.
It is for me.
No. Don't say that. Eh? It's okay. If your husband and his people did not trust you, I know what you're capable of. I know that you are innocent.
Yes, Mama,
I know.
I didn't do it. Trust me, I did not.
I know.
I did not.
It's okay. I never want.
Chimo, change my condition. Chimo, daddy in my car. Chimo, change my condition.
What is life?
It is okay. Kenny, thank you for a job well done. Do you know at the time, I thought it wasn't going to work. But after a while, I was excited that everything is working out as planned. Even when you darted your eyes here and there, I thought you were going to look at me. But you're a smart boy. You didn't even look at me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my boy.
Okay. Just take this.
Thank you very much, my boy.
You're welcome. Just use it to travel abroad and start your life all over. You're no longer going to be a palace guard. Palace guard is no job. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Ruby, welcome to the palace.
Thank you, my queen.
Make yourself comfortable.
Ruby, you are welcome to our house.
Thank you. Oh.
Ah.
Come here. So good to see you.
Greetings, Mom.
Greetings, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very well.
Nebo Lisa, you missed breakfast.
Yeah, I had to attend to something urgently.
Who is talking about breakfast here? They said work before pleasure. Nebolisa, meet the daughter of my best friend, the Commissioner for Women Affairs of this state, a pharmacist by profession. Her name is Ruby. Just familiarize yourself with her.
How are you doing, my prince?
His name is Nebolisa. He's the prince of Njana Kingdom.
Mom, what's wrong with Nebolisa?
Kaima, I wonder. I don't know, but it seems the charms of Sandra are yet to clear from his eyes. But don't worry. He'll come around as always. Just make yourself comfortable. Feel at home. This is your palace as well. You're welcome. So let's drink and cheers to your coming into the palace. Let's drink to your arrival.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's my better than the angel we should know. The devil you know is far, far more better than the angel you wish to know. Don't run faster than the shadow. Iga fukiwa. Onyepe na mwamboga sumboga sumboga sumwa.
Hi.
Hey! Chimebuemo. Sandra! Sandra! Hey! Oyamansa!
This life is something else. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you're in my God. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you're in my God. Chimo, chimo.
There's nothing wrong with her. She's just 3 months pregnant.
Eh? What?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
What did you just say?
You are 3 months pregnant.
Hey!
Doctor, are you telling me the truth or you're just pulling my legs?
I'm not playing.
Sorry.
Hey!
Did you just say I'm pregnant?
Yes, 3 months.
I'm pregnant?
Hey!
Hi!
Mama, what I will advise you. Please let her not overwork. Don't overwork yourself. Please take enough rest. Yes, you are.
God has really vindicated me and disgraced my enemies. My own daughter is pregnant. Hey! Chineke, it cannot delay. My daughter is pregnant.
Please don't forget, as you're going out, just tell her to give you the things that she will take to help her. It's okay. Nothing, I know you take care of the girl.
Agbarakwe! Agbarakwe!
I want to take control over this house. May my voice be heard. May everyone yield to my control and every word that comes out of my mouth. May it obey my voice. Abarakwe! Abarakwe! Abarakwe!
The devil you know, it's my better than the angel you wish you know. The devil you know, it's far, far more better than the angel you wish to know. Faster than the shadow, Iga fukiwa. Baby! Onyepe na mwamboga. The devil you know is far, far more better than the angel you wish to know.
sorry. We are instructed never to allow you into this palace, nor be seen anywhere around the palace wall.
No, don't say that.
Very sorry.
It's me. It's me.
Let's leave this place. You heard what the guide said. Can you say ever?
Ma'am, I'm not going anywhere until Nebolisa sees me. I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere?
Yes.
Let us leave. I don't want their trouble. Etiko.
Just hold on. Please, can you talk to me? Ma'am, I'm not going. I need to see Nebolisa. I'm not going anywhere.
Stay. I am leaving. Stay and see your husband.
Mama!
Don't marry me. Stop marrying me.
Iweka, come here. Who is that at the gate? I heard you talking to someone.
Yes, ma'am. It's Madam Sandra.
It's again.
She says she wants an audience with the prince.
Sandra is at the gate right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You know what? Go there. Tell her the prince is coming.
She's a demon with human flesh. She's a devil with human flesh. She's a demon with human flesh.
Madam Sandra, the prince said he's coming.
Okay, like it, yeah? The next time I will see you anywhere around this premises, a man like here, I will use acid on your face.
Yeah. It's not true. Who pour acid? If you the wrong way, I suggested we should leave this place. But you said no. If you get in a place. Love. Yeah? What? Stop crying. Yeah? Love is not by force. Yeah? Yeah? It's okay. Leave them with their good love. Yeah? What are you still doing here? Your food is ready. Come inside and eat your food. Biko one. Biko.
No, I'm not hungry. My problem is that I've been calling Nebolisa and he's been busy in my calls. I've been calling him. He doesn't want to pick.
Leave Nebolisa alone. I have told you severally to leave these people alone. Let them be. Leave them. They are not your God.
Mama, how can I possibly leave the man that got me pregnant? My husband. I can't leave him. He needs to know my situation now. He needs to know. I'm sure if he finds out about it, it will help solve the situation. But he doesn't want to take my calls. My happiness is that God has proved to the whole world that I am truly a woman. But then, my husband is not with me. Mama, I'm not happy.
I know how you're feeling. Yeah? I know your pains. It's okay. Nebolisa has moved on with his life. And you should do same. Biko, please. They are not your God. Leave them alone. Oh?
Mama, I cannot do. I cannot move on. How can I possibly move on? I know that Nebolisa still loves me so much. Nothing can change that. He loves me and he will definitely come back to me. It will only take time. He will come back.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh? Let's go inside so that you eat your food. You know starving is not good for your situation. You know that.
I'm fine.
You are not fine. Follow me and eat. Biko,
No.
Let's go so that you
hungry.
eat.
You don't understand. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry.
Hey, you. Come over here.
Your Majesty.
Will you shut up? Don't give me excuses. Come here right now.
Ruby, why don't you get another maid to attend to you? And let her finish with me.
Did she just interrupt my orders? How dare you? Why will I get another maid? You fool! Come over here right now. Then this thing is going to over there. Fast about it. Oh, my queen, where are you going?
To my chambers.
Sit down. You need to see your daughter-in-law be massaged. What do you think?
It's my time, not the angel we should know. The devil
very well. Fast!
It's far more better than the angel you wish to know.
Don't you like what they're showing on the TV? Slide!
Faster than a shadow, eager for we
My prince, I've been trying so hard to speak to you. Thank God you are here.
What gave you the effrontery to stand in front of me?
That's because I need to speak to you. It's very important I speak to you, please.
If you don't get out of this place in the next 3 seconds, I will do to you what you will never ever imagine.
No, my prince, you have to listen to me. Trust me, you'll be glad if you did. Please.
What is that noise outside? Leave my leg. Let me go and know what is going on. Carry that thing till I come.
Yes, Majesty.
Please.
You have 5 seconds. Say what it is you want to say and get out.
Okay, thank you so much. My prince, God have done it for us. I am pregnant for you. 5 months pregnant. We are going to have a little feat in our lives. That's what I want to tell you.
Are you out of it? What are you talking about? Why do you think I have anything to do with that?
That's because it's your baby.
You are sick in the head. I have absolutely nothing to do with whatever you have in your tummy.
No, my prince, don't do this. This is true. You can take me to anywhere. It's your baby.
I said I have nothing to do. Are you mad?
You are kidding. Don't do this to me.
You want to impose someone else's
No,
right?
it's your baby, my prince. It's my...
And who is this joker?
That's my ex, Your Majesty.
I'm pregnant for you, my
word. Don't.
My love. I want you to come out from this beautiful car and give her a dirty slap.
You wouldn't do that, my love.
You would do that.
No.
I asked you to get out.
I'm pregnant. I mean it.
You said
Please.
you never wanted.
Good.
You mad?
Oh, that's why I love you like that. Tonight,
My baby.
You know, you make me happy.
Thank you. And tonight,
I'm gonna give you.
I will give you like never before.
Like I didn't know you.
Give you
I will have you to throw this thing out of here.
Will you get out of this place?
I'm pregnant for you, my world. You can do anything you want to do to me, but I'm telling you the truth.
Get out of this place.
I'm pregnant for you.
Get out!
Don't do this to me, I'm serious.
You should see me. Are you serious? Will you get out? Nonsense. Look at her. Look at her. Let me meet you here again.
You should know that no one is perfect. You should understand that what God sees about it. You should know that my chupa the is if I put in the middle, my God chupa the on the more. It's very risky. It's very risky. It's very risky. Must I cry all the time? Must I weep all the time? Is this what I'm here for?
Hey Sandra, how did it go?
Terrible. Terrible, Mama.
Sit down.
Mama, Mama, do you know that his new wife ordered him to slap me? And he slapped me.
Eh?
I'm telling you.
Do you mean that his new wife ordered him to slap you? And he slapped you?
Yes, Mama.
Aye.
Yes, Mama. He slapped me. But I believe that Nebolisa is under a spell. Yes. Because I know my husband full well. I know him. He cannot be controlled like that. He cannot.
Sandra. Sandra.
Mama.
Sandra. I have told you severally to leave Prince Nebolisa alone. Yes. And focus on this child you're carrying.
Mama, he's my husband. We married for better, for worse. I will be the one to break whatever it is that is blinding his reasoning. I cannot let go. I cannot.
Sandra, one. So, if you're not one, you are trying to stop a moving train. You better step aside to avoid being crushed.
Never, Mama.
Just leave Prince Nebolisa alone.
Mama, I am going to stand and challenge it myself. Nebolisa must acknowledge this baby of mine. This baby is his. It's his baby, Mama. This baby means a whole lot to me. You know what I went through before this baby came. You know everything. And now what is happening?
They are not your God. Oh, Biko. All I have to say is that be careful. Be careful.
Nebolisa. Nebolisa slapped me.
It's okay.
Nebolisa slapped me, Mama.
It's okay, leave them.
Leave them. It's not ordinary. I know Nebolisa. I know how much he loves me.
It
is well.
It's okay.
I'll be inside.
Now, go inside and rest, eh? Am I even cooking? They'll be fighting you every time. Why?
Must I wait all the time? Is this what I'm here for? Chimo,
Your Majesty, I can't imagine the lion suddenly becoming an ant. I don't like your mood. Is anything the matter?
Oh no. Please sit. I'm now like a sinking ship. Ever since that woman stepped her feet into this palace, everything has changed negatively. She's now in control of everybody, including my queen and son. Where do I start from?
This is serious. Very serious. It was different with Sandra. Sandra was loyal and respectful to all. She was a worthy queen.
Yes, but not without her own faults. Sleeping around with my guards is even worse than what we are talking about. I don't understand. Why has everything around me suddenly gone bonkers?
Your Majesty, on your bialada noria. When what is greater than the beetle enters his nest, it does not say, I am not in. Well, I advise you talk to her. Children of nowadays, they know nothing about dignity and respect. But what can we do? No batago, but one no batago.
Well, I will see what I can do about it.
You definitely.
It is difficult, I must tell you.
There is nothing difficult about it, Your Majesty. Don't forget you are still the king of this kingdom. There is something you can still do.
These are very expensive outfits. My husband bought them for me when we traveled to Paris. I'm just selling them because of situation.
Okay, so how much is all of them?
150,000 naira.
Huh? Is it getting?
That's because I'm having issues. If not,
no, I don't have 150,000 naira to give you. I'm only doing this thing because you said you needed money. I cannot afford it.
No problem. So how much can you afford?
20,000 naira.
Eh? You won't give me 20,000 naira. If you don't want to buy these clothes now, you let me know that you don't want to buy it. These are very expensive clothes my husband bought for me from Paris. You have touched the material. You know the quality. How can I sell what my husband bought over 400,000 naira for 20,000 naira? I'm only reducing the price because we are here in the village. If not, I wouldn't have.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I will give you 30,000 naira. Is that okay?
30,000 naira?
Yes, that's the highest I can go. That's the highest. I don't have money. I'm only helping you.
My sister, you're not helping me because if you're truly helping me, you increase the money. No problem, it is well. If that is what you have, bring it.
Yes, so that's the amount I can give you right now. I'm helping.
No one is perfect. You should understand that. No condition is permanent. You should know that. No one is perfect. You should
understand.
I'm helping you. I'm helping. Bring nylon. Let me pack the clothes. Don't even need this one. Oh, this is me helping you. 30,000 naira for just these clothes, and she's not even happy.
Honestly, you know, things have not been easy for me ever since then. Please, I need you to help me talk to the king about my condition, please.
My daughter, Mama abụkwa na onye abụsị gba nwezie ka ijiji si bee na arụ egwu abaya. I will try, but I must confess it's going to be very difficult. You see, right now, it is almost forbidden to mention your name before him. Yes. And this is because you betrayed his trust by your actions.
I did not. I did not do that. This baby of mine will prove my innocence. I did not. I'm telling you the truth. I am innocent. All I'm begging for you to do for me is to plead with them. This baby needs to be taken care of. And I also need medical attention too. Please.
Why don't you talk to the prince?
If it was easy for me or no, I wouldn't be here. I have tried all I could, but he doesn't take my calls. He doesn't. Biko, I'm begging you. Please.
God no go do benifa. Ikoya ko nsobu. Esege rapia nsobu. Amaromi again, but stop crying, huh? I will try. I will talk to him.
Please. Huh? Please.
I only pray he will listen to me.
I pray too. He will. Biko, I'm suffering. Please.
It's all right. I will try my best.
Thank you very much. I'll be on my way.
Good. Do take care of yourself, eh?
No one is perfect. You should understand that. And no condition is permanent. You should know that. No one is perfect. You should understand that. But God sees about it. You should know that. If I put in the first one, my chupa the release. If I put in the middle, my God, you got the royal on the ball. It's very risky. It's very risky. It's very risky.
Since that,
son,
father.
Nebulisa, I've been very worried of late. Because I've been expecting to see our new wife pregnant. What is going on?
How? What do you mean?
Don't forget that we brought Ruby in because we wanted her to have a child. So that we can now present you to the kingmakers.
Yeah, we are still hoping on God.
I heard from the grapevine that your ex-wife, Sandra, is now heavily pregnant.
Yes, I heard so too. She took in for a kid.
I've been asking myself, does it mean it's your fault that you didn't have a child with her?
I don't have an answer to that question, Father.
So, how sure are we that Ruby would give us a grandchild?
In due time she will.
That's the problem. There's no time.
Father, I have an appointment to meet up with. I'll
think about it.
Nobody wanna understand me perfectly. Chimo, chimo, yeah, you're in my God. Chimo, chimo, change my condition. Chimo, chimo.
She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh.
Imagine. Majesty. Seems like you guys are going home. Yes, but I wasn't the camera. Okay, she's here. Mother, I am sorry for keeping you waiting.
No problem, my dear.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Kaima,
Yes, Your Majesty.
is that not rather too casual?
Come do it properly. Bend down and greet Her Majesty.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You're a good girl. Now get out of here!
Yes.
Nonsense. And where are you guys going to?
Your Majesty, we are visiting with a friend. I'll be back shortly.
Nice. Can I have the car keys?
Hand her over the car key.
Good. Now get out! Beautiful. Now the both of you have to look for another means of transportation, because I will be going on convoy with all the cars in this compound.
With all pleasure, Your Majesty. I like using keke. We'll use keke.
You're a good woman.
Yes.
Run along.
Bye, Your Majesty.
Bye. Oh, Ruby, you're so much. Okay.
Her Majesty, Ruby, Her Majesty.
She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh.
Ruby, Ruby.
She's a demon with woman flesh.
Her Majesty.
She's a devil.
Mr. Harry.
You're here. Doctor, I hope she'll be fine.
Yes, definitely she's going to be fine.
Doctor.
Yes, thank God she's awake.
Oh.
All she needs is some rest. Her pulse is normal.
Yeah,
Oh, my dear, you're safe. You see, you're in a hospital.
Hospital.
Yes.
My baby. My baby.
I'm sorry, madam.
My baby.
You lost the child.
Ah! Ah! No! 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 No!
Please, madam.
Don't tell me now. No!
Please.
No! No!
Pull yourself
no,
together.
No! Don't tell me that.
This cry is not good for your health. Nurse!
Ah!
Nurse!
No! Ah! No! 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 No!
Madam, please, you need to hold yourself. This cry is not good.
Are you going out?
Mother,
Yes.
what happened to all the cars in this palace? Since when did you make this your mode of transportation?
Hey, my son, nothing. You know, our wife, the Majesty, wanted to go out with the car, so I allowed her. She wanted to go out with all the cars.
Oh, Ruby.
Yes. She wanted a convoy.
That's good. That's
Yes.
good. I hope you had fun where you went.
Yes, brother, we had so much fun.
Fun is another statement. Nebolisa, I enjoyed every ride, every moment of that keke. I know how this breeze will blow you.
When you are in that keke, the breeze will just be blowing you like this, like that.
Do you know
Look at my hair.
if I didn't take care, it would have blown me away.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed every bit of it.
I'm glad
It
you
was
did.
fun. Yes. And I bought something for her. I hope
good.
she'll like it.
Of course she'll like it, eh? Go inside there. Let me just go. I have an appointment.
Listen, once in a while, try to ride in this keke. You
Ah.
will enjoy it. You won't regret it.
Enjoy your keke.
Yeah, honestly, it's an adventure.
But let's
You
go.
like it.
I'll
But
see
I
you when
gave
I'm
me
back.
something while coming back.
Her Majesty.
She's a devil with woman flesh.
Woman flesh.
She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh.
Ruby, Ruby.
She's a demon with woman flesh.
Her Majesty.
She's a devil with woman flesh.
Ruby.
She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh. The devil, you know, is far, far more better than the angel you wish to know one day. Don't run faster than your shadow. Iga fuwiwa. Obano oko bunu wapantichi. Onyepe na wamboga sumboga sumboga suwa. Obano oko bunu wapantichi. Sumboga 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 suwa. Obano oko bunu wapantichi. Onyepe na wamboga dogra. Prisi dogra.
Look at that girl.
The job is done.
I trust you. That idiot was to be a threat to me. That's a good woman. I like the way you handle your jobs. That's why they give you jobs now, guy.
My balance, mama.
Your balance day here. I don't know if you fight. Now remember, do not contact me unless I holler you.
No shit.
You know how they run now.
I don't hear you, mama. I don't hear you.
I don't know you and you don't know me.
Nothing.
Alright.
Oh, you see, mama. That's how it all happened. That's how it all happened.
My son, thank you. God will bless you for taking care of my daughter. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, mama. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, okay? Oh.
Let me get you something, no?
Ah, no, come on, mama. You don't need to bother yourself.
After all this suffering, at least let me get you something to eat.
Mama, you don't need to stress yourself, okay? I'll have to run now to give you guys a chance to, reunion, huh? You're welcome, mama.
Oh.
Alright? And I will be back to see her, huh? To check up on her. You'll just be good. Alright?
Thank you. Oh? Thank you.
Right.
May God bless you for me.
You're welcome.
Onye nwe m gọzielu me. Oh, ezigbo mmadụ ka ị bụ.
Amen.
Daalụ. Daalụ.
Thank you, mama.
Ngwa.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Gbadokwa anya o.
Your Majesty, the patient dog our people say eats the fattest bone. But my question now is, have we not waited patiently enough? Huh? I expected to see our new wife with pregnancy.
That has been my expectations too. I mean, but alas.
Greetings, my king.
I think we will bring Sandra back, especially now that she's pregnant.
Oh no, why do you like mentioning that name before my presence? She cannot come back to the palace. I told you that countless times.
But Your Majesty, she insists the child belongs to the crown prince. And it is only a woman that knows who is responsible for her pregnancy. Besides, we have to present him before the kingmakers.
Listen, Olu, let me ask you this. Even if I accept her to return here, what about my son Nebulisa? He will never, because Ruby is in total control of him. Whatever Ruby says is fine by him. And I don't ever think Ruby will accept her to come back.
I'm talking about this Ruby. Where is she from? Where did you marry that goat from?
Mbamili.
Mbagini. Mbamili. Ajukwala ese. Mmadụ ejikwala ego siri ike kịta aje n'ụtọ onye ala. Your Majesty, I sense war if that girl finally becomes the queen of this land. We are not safe.
Listen, I think we should calm down now. I mean, she's not yet queen. Talking about the issue of Sandra, I will revisit that in your next visit.
Is that?
Yes.
Then let me take my leave. Huh?
It's all right. My regards to your family.
All right.
Come.
Your Highness.
Go and tidy up that place.
Very good.
My goodness.
Majesty. Come on, Daniel.
My queen. This is too much. How can both of you be eating this quantity of meat? I think this is too much. You can't be eating this quantity of meat, for goodness sake. What is wrong with you? My goodness. Why will you be doing this? What is this?
My food?
Will you shut up? Will you shut up that trap you call mouth? Listen. This is my husband's house. Now, if you want to be in charge with your punk ass, you should go get your husband. Nonsense. What is this? What is this? You should learn how to reduce. You're too fat. Nonsense. Anyway, let me just leave both of you.
The devil you know, it's my better. Not the angel you wish you know. The devil you know, it's far, far more better than the angel you wish to know.
Hello? Who's here? Sandra!
Hey! Hi!
Oh, I'm very fine.
Good
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's good. Mama!
My son,
Mama.
you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hey!
Mama, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Yes, you look fine.
Thank you.
Sandra, how are you doing?
I'm very good, as you can see.
I can see that. Okay, here. I got you something.
Ah.
Yes.
Hey!
I need there is a phone.
Oh.
I thought you should need one for easy communication.
Really?
Yes.
My son,
Oh
sit
my
down.
god! That's very considerate of you. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank
don't need to
you,
see
thank
that. Mama, I don't need to mention, huh?
Harry, sit down.
Oh, sit down.
Yes.
Mama, I'm in a hurry. I just came to.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Please sit.
Okay, if you insist, I will sit.
Thank God. Thank you for all this, eh?
Thank you. You're welcome, Mama. You're welcome.
Let's go to the kitchen and prepare something for her to eat.
Mama, you don't need to bother yourself. Okay? Like I said, I just came here to drop the stuffs. Okay?
Thank you.
I have a meeting now, so I think I have to run out.
Okay.
Thank you
I'll
so
be back to see you again.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, I'll see you.
That'll be very nice. Mama, she'll be back.
Okay.
Alright? My darling.
Baby.
Yes, honey.
Baby.
Yes, honey.
I have good news for you.
Good news. Okay, out with it.
This Tommy is carrying your baby.
Maybe stop with the jokes, okay? Tell me what news you want to give me.
I'm carrying your child.
You're serious?
No kidding, baby.
You're pregnant?
I'm pregnant for you.
Oh my god. Are you sure?
Yes!
Oh my goodness. Mom! Come, Mom and Dad have to hear this.
I'm so excited.
Come here.
But how come Nebolis and his wife have not come back from the clinic? They don't know the sex of the child yet?
No, how can they? No, I'm still pretty young. I am super happy because very soon I am going to become an aunt. For you.
A royal aunt.
I need to stop talking and grow up.
Well, the important thing is that we can now at least know that we can present Nebolis to the kingmakers.
Yes. Whoa. Now you're singing my song. I told you Kudu was going to make us proud. She's going to give us a grandchild.
That's why I'm waiting. Once they come back, I'm going to open that second bottle of wine.
I'll just pop it for the new child, for the unborn child.
I will even reserve my stomach for the second round of eating when they come. Let's marry.
Cheers.
To the new baby.
No. My grandchild. Now I can call the grandma.
You wish to know one Don't run faster than your shadow. Either for we were.
Oh my God! Baby! Oh my God, baby! Baby, this is impossible, baby, come and see! I went to this myself and I see this blood!
Oh my God!
Baby, we've lost our baby!
God, what is this? What is happening? Why this now? How did this happen, baby?
Baby, I don't know, but I had a dream. I had a dream that the Queen Mother was chasing me all about the palace. She was wiping me cane. She was chasing me all about the palace. She was eating our baby.
My mother was flogging you in your dream?
Yes! She was flogging me so hard, baby.
So it has gotten to the point she has to come to the dream now. So I'm never going to rock, yeah? This woman has never go.
Baby, oh baby! Baby! baby!
You have seen how it happened. I want you to concentrate on your future. I believe in life. Everything happens for a reason. Now you are a free girl. And you have proved that you are not barren.
Thank you so much, Mama. But honestly, I'm not even interested in any marriage for now.
That's my girl.
All I need to do is to make use of my certificate, get a decent job and earn a good living for myself.
Now you're talking.
That's all I need now.
Ne, Go to the kitchen and prepare food for us to eat. Rabundiala.
Mama, you like food. You just ate. You're asking for food now.
Oh, that your mother will live long for you.
Hey, good afternoon.
Oh, Sandra.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Let's sit down. So nice to have you here.
Yes.
Come on,
thank you.
sit down. No need for the protocol. Right?
Thank you.
So how's your mom?
My mom is very fine. And
Oh.
how is work?
That's very good. That's very good.
You sent for me?
Well, Sandra.
Yeah.
You see, I asked you to come out here because I have something for you.
Okay.
Yes. I want you to automatically start work here tomorrow. Yes. As our head of admin. Yes. Because I want you to be fit financially to take care of yourself and your mom.
Oh my goodness. You're offering me a job?
Of course.
Ah,
Yes, I'm doing that.
Mr. Henry, thank you so much.
Oh,
My mom will be so happy if she hears this. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome, my dad.
Thank you. Wow.
You're welcome.
I never expected this, honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm calling my manager right away. Oh yeah, manager. Get to my office now, okay? Good.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, honestly. Mommy will be so happy.
Of course, I want
She's
her to
so
be
happy
happy.
hearing this.
You don't have a problem. So just get your documents ready.
Okay.
Yes. It'll be so
Good
nice.
day.
Good day. Oh, Mr. Fred.
I'm here.
Yes. Well, this is Sandra. Sandra, meet Mr. Fred.
Good day.
You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you so much. Hi.
I'm fine.
Well, you see here, Mr. Fred is our staff manager.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mr. Fred should be coming in as the admin manager here.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice place, you're going to like it.
What are you saying?
Yeah. If you don't mind, I can take you around the office. So
Okay,
yeah,
fine,
okay.
fine. Beautiful.
Come on.
Amosu Orimwa. Witch! So you have been responsible for all my problems in this house. So it has been you, Mama.
Are you talking to me?
What have we done to you?
Me? Baby eater. When did I start becoming that? I carried you in my womb for 9 months. I did not eat you. I gave birth to you.
You did not eat me because my head cannot go into your stomach. You are a witch. What sort of a woman eats up her own grandchildren?
Brother, you're right. It is very, very possible.
What?
Mama, Mother, let me ask you this question. What are you doing with those babies?
Tell us.
We're talking about...
What are you doing with our babies?
I don't get it. Me? How can a woman be eating her own grandchildren?
Akwifuna, this one. You can eat any baby you like. But if you cross my path again, if you tamper with any of my offsprings again, I will kill you myself. Amosu. Witch!
This is strange. Princess. Very strange. But Mother, I don't get it. What are you doing with them? How can you be eating your own grandchildren? Hi! I won't stand here and listen to you. I am saying the truth, I'm innocent. Lisa!
I see. This is unbelievable. What is happening to me? What did I do? Am I? What is happening?
You are all aware of all the allegations and counter-allegations against the Queen Mother. I've reviewed this carefully, and I believe this act is unbecoming of a Queen Mother. In line with tradition, the reward of such acts or the punishment for it would have been to banish her from this kingdom. But, in the interest of fairness and justice, and because of my daughter Kaiba, I would not banish her. But I would relieve her of all the functions of a queen mother in this palace. And that includes cooking for me and taking care of all the maids and everything. So in the meantime, Ruby will be in charge of everything that concerns the affairs of this palace. The maids, the guards, the kitchen, everything. Until I have carried out the last part of the investigations I am carrying out. What I am doing for the good of this kingdom and for fairness and justice. I have spoken.
My king, please. Don't mess with justice, please. Please, I beg you. Please don't do that. Please don't do this, please. Please, my king, please.
If you tell me you are not capable of handling the affairs of the palace, you let me know.
My king, I'm capable, but... Hey. My husband, my king. Hey.
You must maintain the sanctity and sacredness of this palace.
Greetings, you all.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Women of Njana Kingdom. I want to place a standing order. Listen up. I want you to listen to me and listen attentively. Henceforth, I don't want any of you coming into this palace looking like this.
Hey, this is my Christmas.
Listen up.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Henceforth, I want every one of you to start putting on trousers.
Hey!
Listen up! Listen up! I don't ever want to see any of you come into this palace with these rags you're wearing. Take a look at me. I am looking all sexed up. And I want each of you to start looking this way.
Sexy cuts. You know, things that will show your body. Okay? Is someone hearing me?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I didn't get that well.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Cool.
I want you to take this information home. Make sure you tell others. I don't know why they're not here, but it's okay. Tell them to start putting on what?
Trousers.
Good. Now you can go.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go and throw away all this nonsense you're putting on. These are rats! Goodness!
With this racks to break.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Oh no, is
Your
everything
Majesty, nothing is all right, Your Majesty. Nothing is all right in this land again. I am just coming from my house. And instead of seeing a woman as my wife, I saw a man.
No.
A man. How? Our women no longer dress like married women. your daughter-in-law has enforced a new law. And it is now binding on all of them to wear trousers. And they say it's computer age. What concerns computer with tradition, Your Majesty? Computer wankonya.
No. This cannot be true. How can my daughter-in-law want to put this kingdom in disarray? What is this?
Can you imagine that?
No. Oh no. I will deal with that issue.
Please do, Igwe, please do. Things have gone terribly wrong in this land. I can't imagine my own wife, the wife of Onowu of this great kingdom, wearing trousers. I don't understand this thing about computer and free world. Free world, if I name maybe.
Calm down. I promise you I'm going to check it out and I'll make sure I deal with it. This will not happen in my kingdom.
Fast, please. I'll be on my way.
Her Majesty,
Ruby!
Her Majesty,
Ruby!
She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh.
I heard you've been going against my orders in this palace. Aren't you happy that your wife is looking sexy, wearing trousers, then looking like those dirty, useless market women? Can't you see that I brought light into this kingdom?
If I am not mistaken, is it our tradition you are referring to as darkness and your doom light? Well, Your Majesty, I don't think that is the reason you were brought to this kingdom.
Oh, shut up! Shut up that Etiko mouth! Just look at you. So you want to tell me why I am brought to this kingdom? Right? I see. You should be happy that I'm trying to clean you all and make you all look neat and beautiful. Just take a look at you. Very soon, I am going to bust your ear so that you hear well. And then you look handsome like all these Jandong guys. This is what I want for you guys. Why can't you get it? Anyway, you can just go.
Your Majesty. Guy. Your Majesty, I don't understand. Can I take my leave now?
Oh, you can just go. Oh, come back here. Something has been smelling around here. Are you sure the king saw you looking this way and walked into the palace? Listen, next time you dress like this and come into my palace, I will knock your ass out. Get a perfume. You stink. Get a perfume. Iron your clothes. Look good. My goodness, you can just go. Just go. Run along. They can't even leave. Where is this pig? Didn't you hear when I horned the first time? If you try that rubbish, I'll slap your face. Rubbish. What are you supposed to say?
Thank you, ma.
What are you supposed to say?
Your Highness.
Good. Nonsense.
Her Majesty,
She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh.
Hi, Benita. How's your
Hi,
night?
good morning, Sandra. Sandra, how are you today? Please come. Boss said I should give you this to trade.
The boss?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
All right. Have a nice day.
Wow, that's good. Sandra. Oh, Sandra, I want to commend on your efforts. You're wonderful. You see the way you handle issues on your table is superb. Keep it up.
Come on, sir. It's nothing. I mean, it is my duty to see that all the files on your desk is attended to diligently.
Oh, that's very good. Sandra, I want you to forgive my manners. Forgive me for taking you back to the past. You see, the thing I tell people, before you get into marriage, it shouldn't be because of a child. You don't get into marriage because there is a child. It's all good. Why don't you just mind your job? Huh? I hope you find joy in it.
Thank you so much.
By the way, I'm going out for lunch. I don't know. Do you mind?
No, I have so many files to attend to, so maybe some other time.
I'm letting you go just because it's my first time. Ask him. Huh?
It's okay, sir.
Alright, after you.
My husband, oh, please. Hey! Allow them. That's she. She's the one.
Ruby, or whatever cost name you call yourself. This will be the last time you come to my house to exhibit that madness.
Exactly.
Or I will crush you.
Yes. Hey.
No, Chifonu. Abomination.
Nothing.
You slapped me.
You slapped her? You slapped my wife?
I did not slap her. She's lying.
If you were not an old man, I will show you the other side of me. Now get up, guards! Turn this man out of here.
She's lying.
Turn this thing out of here. Now this
Baby. Come down.
Sir, I was supposed to do this yesterday, but it was very late, so I decided to let you rest.
And what is that?
Honestly, sir, I don't know how to thank you for all the things you have done for my mother and I. It is only God that will repay you. May God Almighty continue to bless you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome there. It's God repaying. Okay? I don't know why people are so wicked. Yes. You see, we came into this world with nothing, and with nothing we shall return.
Exactly.
Why are we our own enemies? It's so unfortunate, but to God be the glory. You're here. I want you to feel free. Feel at home always. Huh? Be free to make use of all the facilities in the house. Okay? You and your mom are like family. So just feel free.
Thank you very much, sir. But not to worry. We're only going to stay here for a short period. Once I save up money, I'll move out with my mother. I'll get a better place and move out with her.
You don't have a problem. Like I said, just feel free. Okay?
Okay, sir.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Let me sort out the things you wanted me to.
No problem, man.
Oh no. How are you doing?
My prince.
Greetings.
Greeting.
Where are you headed?
Home.
Oh, please get into the car. I'm going your way. I'll drop you off at home.
Good.
Get into with what car?
Honey, I just want to drop you off at
Baby! Stop that! Don't you ever near this car. Don't even try that. Get into what car?
Just to drop him off at his place.
No! You want this smelling looking man to get into your beautiful car? That is not happening. If I catch you in this car, you're gone. Maybe let's go. He cannot get into this car. Let's go, please.
Oh no, I'm sorry about this. I'll see you later, okay?
Really?
All right.
Is it Ruby or Rocky or Raki you call yourself? God caused the day, the very day I prevailed on the queen to my treat Sandra. That was the day we brought in this tiger in sheep clothing. And look at the way he's rubbishing me. Rocky or Robbie. But I promise you, in no distant time you will tell the story of his bitter taste.
The devil you know is far better than the angel you wish you know. The devil you know is far more better than the angel you wish to know.
My dear, I think boss is falling in love with you.
Benita.
Yes. Can't you see? Okay, first, he had to turn a lot of CVs down for you, just to employ you. That's number one. Now he brings you to work every day with his car.
My dear, I have nothing to say. The only thing I'm going to tell you right now is that most things are better remain unsaid. I'll say it's favor just like you called it. That's all.
Favor? Just favor? No, I think he likes you. Yeah, I think he likes you.
Far from it, darling. Our boss is not like that. Moreover, he has not even given me any sign. You know he has this warm relationship with his staffs. He's just a nice person naturally. Please. Let's not add anything to it. Oh, please, let's call it quits now.
Babe,
No, enough of me. Enough of me. Stop.
Babe, I understand.
Take me to the
Don't
restaurant.
worry, I understand. That's how it starts.
I'm famished. Oh my God.
Oh, Sandra, please sit down.
Okay, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Very good. Well, Sandra, the reason I called you here is because I wanted us to have a heart-to-heart talk.
Okay.
Yes. You see, I've been with you here in the office and back at home. I see you're a strong-willed woman. You never allow our closeness get in between your work. And that is rare. I like that.
Thank you, sir. You know, I already promised myself and my mom that I will never disappoint her. I promised her to take my job seriously. And that's exactly what I'm doing, sir. It is my will and that of my mother. Secondly, sir, I want to use this medium and appreciate you for every single thing you have done for my mother and I. We are really grateful. Your type is rare, and I pray that God Almighty will continue to bless you.
No, you don't have to say that. You should thank God. Okay? I have this for you.
What is this, sir?
I don't know. Just check it out yourself.
Sir? No. No.
Sandra.
Sandra, where are you going to at this hour of the day?
I'm done for the day. I'm headed home.
Calm down, Sandra. I know everything.
You know what?
Yes. The boss is my brother. He told me everything.
What?
Yes. So, listen. If you like it, just give it a thought.
Well, I've heard you, but please, I need to be left alone now. Please. Bye. Bye, Benita.
Bye, Sandra.
Hello, Nick. We are fine. How about you? That is no good, Jack. Okay, goodbye. Oh, daughter, what is it? Eh? Is it about Prince Nebulisa? I have told you to move on with your life.
I don't understand you. Now I'm too occupied to think about Prince Nebulisa. You think I would ever think about Prince Nebulisa? Please. Mama, sincerely, I don't think I can ever fall in love again.
Why not? Eh? Love did not start with Prince Nebulisa and will not end with him too. You must love him.
My boss, Henry, asked me to marry him today.
Eh? Hey! Agabuchionye.
Mama, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Henry asked you to marry him. And what did you say?
Mama, I just told you that I can never fall in love again and you're smiling?
You must marry Henry. You must marry Henry. Don't just tell me this again. Every mother would like Henry to be her son-in-law.
Mama, I am not ready for marriage now. I have been through a lot and my head is full already. I am not. Please, I'll be in my room.
No, devil is a liar. You must marry Henry. My daughter is in love. But the fear of unknown is what is affecting her. Henry.
I've been asked for a while. Yes, so how is the kingdom going?
Ogu, so many things have changed in this kingdom. Do you know that women now wear trousers? Yeah.
You don't mean it. So what do we call that?
Civilization, they say. Civilization. But you know me, I'm trying to solve this problem. Trying to solve this bad omen brought about by somebody. It will surely pass.
Civilization?
Yeah.
Greetings, my king.
Hello.
Your Highness, who is this lady?
That's my daughter-in-law, Ruby. She's the one who introduced this trouser-wearing craze.
God forbid. Your Highness, don't you think you have a demon in your palace as your own daughter-in-law?
What are you talking about? I believe it's just a passing phase. I mean, she's just crazy about her newfound power. I know that power intoxicates. I'm sure she'll get over it.
Your Highness, far from it. She's using extraordinary power. Which you will know about.
How do I do that?
Your Highness,
She does incantation in this palace every night. And everyone is under her spell. Your Highness, even as I speak, everyone in this palace is under her control.
What is the solution? How do I break this spell?
Your Highness, water. Water.
Open the gate! Let her go! Open it! Let her go! Let her go! Let her go! Hey!
It's my better than the angel you wish you know. The devil you know is far, far more better than the angel you wish to know. Don't run faster than a shadow. Eager for we
Dad, Mom, I'm really sorry. I have been a terrible child to you. I've wronged you in so many ways. But I want you to forgive me. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sorry, Mom.
It's alright. I forgive you.
Thank you, Mom.
You acted the way you did because of the influence of that daughter of doom I brought into this palace. But I'm happy we are back as one sweet family.
Thank you, Mom.
I forgive you.
My sister, before Balam, please forgive me. Please. I'm sorry.
I forgave you a long time ago, my friends.
Thank you. Thank you. Dad, I still need your blessings. Please, Dad, forgive your son. I come with your supplication. I have hurt everybody in this family and I've wronged Sandra immensely. I want to go look for her.
I'm glad that both of you have realized your wrong and you are ready to right those wrongs. To err is human, to forgive divine. I forgive you.
Thank you, Dad.
Go and look for Sandra.
Alright, Dad. Alright, I'll give you the feedback. I'll get back to you. Alright.
I'm sure you're happy now.
if I accept him, people at the office might think that I accepted because he gave me a job. I know that Mr. Henry is a good man. He's caring and he's also very decent. But
what? But what, Chinazekbere? Eh? Such good men like Henry are hard to come by. Henry is a nice man. He is a dream of every lady. I'm not coming feeling a call. I don't know what you're talking.
Mama, I know he's a nice man, but I'm just checking so many other things. That's why I'm talking to you. I need your advice.
Eh? Follow your heart. Forget about what people can say. What matters is what you yourself think that is good. What do you desire? Eh? Henry is a nice man, and if I have a chance to marry again, I will marry Henry.
Mama!
Yes!
Mama, please don't stop. Please. Don't be a comedian. What's that? Mama, in fact, you have settled everything. Thank you, my daughter.
So how do you like the place?
It's very nice.
Very nice, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I do.
Well, Sandra, I brought you here because I wanted to show you something.
Something?
Yes, something from my heart.
Really? Okay.
I want you to close your eyes.
Hey. I hope you're not trying to play pranks with me.
Of course not. I'm not trying to play pranks on you. Just close your eyes, babe.
Alright.
They're closed?
They're closed.
Alright. Or you can open them now. Sandra, I am from the east, obviously. I've been to the west, south, the north, and round the world, searching for that one woman who will complete me. I never knew she was right under my roof, where I wanted her to be. Sandra, please, be that woman that will complete my life. Be my wife. And please do not say no.
I will. I will. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Listen, I can't wait for us to show Mama this.
I can't wait.
Come on. Let's do this.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Sandra. You can't do this to me, Sandra. You're my wife. You're my future queen. What is this?
Please. You belong to my past now. You and your entire family treated me like trash when I needed you most. You joined them. You hurt me. After all the love I showed you. Please. I don't want to have anything whatsoever to do with you. Well, Thank God that your ill treatment made me to locate my soulmate. Please, allow me to enjoy my love life. I beg you. Please.
No, Sandra, see, it's still me. I made a mistake in the past. I'm sorry.
Honey, is this the guy you've been telling me about?
Yes, but please, he is not important. Please. Please, let's have this picture.
Well, young man, you've heard the lady. I suggest you just leave, okay? I'll come here, darling. No, come on. Hey, just take pictures, right?
Faster than the shadow, eager for we were. Obano Boko, Wapanti, Onyepena Boko, Sumbo. Obano Boko. Wapanti, Obano Boko, Wapanti, Onyepena Boko, Mama Dogra, Prince Dogra. Hey, what do you mean? Her Majesty, Ruby, Her Majesty.
She's a devil with woman flesh. She's a demon with woman flesh. She's a devil with woman flesh.
Ruby, Ruby.
She's a demon with woman flesh.
Her Majesty.
She's a devil with woman flesh.
Ruby.
She's a demon with woman flesh.
Woman flesh.
She's a devil with woman flesh.
Woman flesh.
She's a demon with woman flesh.
The devil you know, it's my better. That the